Hey there! Welcome back to the channel. If you're curious about the factors that shape the longevity of our lives, you're in for an eye-opener. Today, we're diving into an often overlooked topic: why most older people struggle to live past 80. But here's the twist. It's not always what you think. There are 5 surprising, little-known reasons that could be quietly shortening life expectancy. Stick around, because the insights in this video might just change the way you think about aging. Number 1. Chronic stress and its silent toll. Let's start with a big one: chronic stress. It's something we all experience, but for many older adults it becomes a quiet killer. Stress triggers the body's fight-or-flight response, and when that state lingers for years, it can lead to serious health issues like high blood pressure, heart disease, and even digestive problems. As we age, our ability to handle stress naturally declines. This means the impact of stress doesn't dissipate as it once did. Instead, it starts to build up, leading to a cascade of negative effects. The body begins to release excess cortisol, the so-called stress hormone, and while it's crucial for short bursts of energy, chronic exposure to high cortisol levels accelerates the aging process. Not only does this excess cortisol weaken the immune system, making us more vulnerable to illnesses, but it also disrupts normal bodily functions, such as sleep, digestion, and brain function. The longer we experience prolonged stress, the harder it becomes to recover. In fact, stress is now linked to some of the leading causes of death in older adults, like heart disease and stroke. So, while we often focus on the importance of mental health and self-care, chronic stress can quietly be one of the most insidious factors that shorten life expectancy. Ignoring it could lead to serious, long-term health consequences. Number 2. Poor sleep quality and its impact on health. Next up, sleep. It's a fundamental part of life. But most older adults aren't getting the sleep they truly need. And it's not just about quantity, it's about quality. As we age, sleep patterns tend to change. Older adults often experience more fragmented sleep, waking up multiple times throughout the night. This means they're missing out on the deep restorative sleep required for essential functions like cell repair, memory consolidation, and maintaining overall vitality. Poor sleep quality isn't just a nuisance. It can have long-term consequences. Over time, it contributes to cognitive decline, weakens the immune system, and increases the risk of developing chronic conditions such as diabetes and stroke. The body simply isn't able to perform optimally without that essential restorative sleep. And when we're sleep-deprived, our health suffers in ways we might not immediately notice. Over the years, poor sleep can shave off more years than we realize. Number 3. Social isolation and lack of purpose. Now, here's something that might surprise you: social isolation. As people grow older, they often find themselves becoming more isolated. Whether it's due to physical limitations, the loss of friends and family, or simply a disconnect with younger generations, the effects of isolation can be profound. But the impact isn't just about being lonely. It's about the lack of purpose. Humans are social creatures, and we thrive when we feel connected. When older adults don't have meaningful relationships or a sense of contributing to the world around them, the emotional toll can be immense. This sense of purposelessness can lead to depression, anxiety, and even physical decline. In fact, studies have shown that people with strong social connections tend to live longer and healthier lives. Those daily interactions, whether through family, friends, or even community activities, can have a lasting effect on both mental and physical well-being. Without those connections, life can slowly start to unravel, emotionally, mentally, and physically. Number 4. Sedentary lifestyle and loss of muscle mass. Another surprising factor is the decline in physical activity. As we age, it's common to become more sedentary. It's easy to assume that rest is key to staying healthy, but the truth is, a lack of movement can be disastrous. Regular physical activity is what keeps the heart, lungs, and muscles strong, especially as we get older. When we stop moving, we accelerate muscle loss, a condition known as sarcopenia. This is a serious concern because the loss of muscle mass can lead to falls, fractures, and ultimately a loss of independence. It's not just about looking fit, it's about maintaining the physical resilience to stay active and continue doing everyday tasks without help. When muscle mass declines, it becomes much harder to stay independent, and the risk of chronic diseases, like heart disease and diabetes, rises significantly. So, a sedentary lifestyle not only speeds up aging, but can also contribute to early mortality.